And hi, we're having problems with the EA service.
Jesus Christ, that's a surprise. It's gonna work now, isn't it? It's just to screw around with us.
No,
It's
it
going to
won't.
work.
Remember, you gotta enter the 7,072 passwords in reverse and binary code, and how the hell? Everyone else seems to join but you. Quickly, there's one slot left.
I can!
Hurry up! It's a public. I'm not starting without you on our video. It's not right. Hurry
It
up.
is. Let's be honest, it is.
Hurry up.
I can't! What do you not get about this?
Come on. Oh, great. Okay, kick him. Everyone kick him. Oh, I'm kicking you. No, I'm not readying up. It's my server. Screw you.
But your server, you don't own it.
I
The
know,
game
but I
is
want
full.
to. I know the game's full. I'm trying to kick someone out.
We'll kick you!
They're trying.
They're going to! I'll make a game, you join my mother.
There, join now. Join now. Don't kick me. Join now. No. Someone join the game.
It's joining, okay? It's actually doing
Yes.
something.
Okay,
The
let's
EA
go.
servers have come through for once in its life.
You did the 7,072 passcodes in reverse and binary code.
It just took like 8 tries, you know. EA, you know.
Right.
Are you constantly talking? Can they hear everything you say?
I don't know. I do not care. Right. So what are you? Are you Krogan?
Rather than Krogan. What else would I be? Other than non-Krogan.
It's the only word in the Krogan
There.
language is Krogan.
For those of you who don't know, this is Mass Effect 3. A demo, because I'm boycotting the full game, and I know that seems very counterintuitive.
It's a demo. It's fine. You're allowed to play it.
Demo, but yes. Basically, what I'm doing basically now is basically stealing the multiplayer. And I said basically a lot in that last sentence.
Basically.
You need to go die.
Right. So I'm playing a power-based character
That's beautiful.
called an adept.
I'm playing a Krogan soldier, which is very shooty, red laser death.
And
That's probably about the correct thought process of a Krogan.
if EA see this, they're gonna kill me because I'm just gonna rip it. The shockwave power is basically a free throw dart out of your hands, but it holds them mid-air. So let's find someone and I'll free throw dart them and show you what I mean. Well, I'll go if the wave wasn't complete.
I can also throw grenades, by the way.
Yeah.
That's what the soldier does basically. The soldier is like one power that changes between the different soldiers, like the different races of soldier. And then you get like grenades and different types of grenades.
Well, I
different
would do it.
races.
Free throw dart. There, look at what I mean with the free throw dart. If it didn't hold them mid-air, which it doesn't when you first buy it, right, it's ridiculous. I also have something that levitates people and unknown reason. And
Bro, what it's supposed to do, basically, its job role is melee. Or
It's-
melee. I can't say it.
melee. You cannot
Leave
say
me
it.
alone, I can't say it.
I'm not
Oh,
touched
great,
in
Jamie,
teleport.
contrast mode.
Oh yeah, we forgot about the Krogan's amazing eyes. If you headbutt enough people, it goes in high contrast. Hold on, game.
It makes it rather difficult to play, actually. Although it does add, like, extra power and extra health. And would you stop making my kills? And what are you typing?
Nothing. I've got steel-plated keys, but I don't want to big up the setup I've got using. Unless I get a formal sponsorship from the people that own it, who I'm not saying. Cyborg.
You're very determined, Jim.
I may as well just run through it. Cyborg V7 keyboard, ROT7, the gaming mousepad, which as far as I can see is a mousepad.
Oh my Jesus Christ!
No, but I mean,
Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes.
you look on the box and it's like gaming mousepad, different density polymers to help you game. It doesn't make a difference.
It does.
It just doesn't scratch my desk, which isn't made by
I'd like to
Cyborg. If you could buy a Cyborg desk, count me in. I'll have one.
I believe we should talk about
The
I don't-
game.
it's the game. Good points about the game.
Does a
It's
lot.
a nice shooter. It works.
It works.
It works, yes. The EA servers are a problem, but that's just EA servers. Ever played FIFA? You know exactly what we're talking about.
They're commercializing it too much, so you got to pay too much to get everything.
Oh no! Going through first, good points, idiot.
Good points.
Good points. The powers work well. You can't over spam them, although it's quite annoying.
I'm pretty sure I can.
But they're not that quite decisive. Fair enough. You're OP, right? But it hasn't even come out yet. I don't.
Right. Okay. While it's here, because it's just popped up. There's an intuitive credit XP system. So XP levels up your character for abilities it can use and how much weight it can carry
and credits you use to buy packs, and then in the packs you get different stuff, such as and there's two different types of packs. There's the recruit pack, which costs 5,000 credits, and the other one? Veteran pack, which costs 20,000 credits. In the starter one so far, we've discovered basically you get more upgrades for your character.
You always seem to get a female infiltrator upgrade.
Yeah, that's something we've got quite a lot of.
Because I'm going to tell you, I've never played female infiltrator, and I think it's level 6. That shows you how much upgrades you get for it, and it looks very pretty because it also gives you appearance options, which I can't get one for the adept because EA doesn't like me.
And in the veteran pack, you actually unlock characters, such as if Jamie's actually looked at me doing this whole thing, you can say I'm playing a giant fish rhino sort of deal thing.
It's what Sonic the Hedgehog would do if I had sex with a puffer fish. That's how I describe a Krogan.
Yeah, I unlocked this via buying a veteran pack.
There you are. If you hang on right there, you'll turn around. There. Look at what I mean.
My headbutt.
Yeah, your headbutt.
A headbutt thing.
So it's a really emo, like heavy metal puffer fish.
It's mated recently with Sonic the Hedgehog. That'd
be quite fast actually. Like, I can last 20 minutes, I can last 2 seconds. Well, I can go the speed of sound. So,
headbutt! Stupid voice is not necessary while shouting headbutt.
It is.
I have to say, I quite like... I believe the over-spamming of space, to bring us back to the actual game topic here, I believe the over-spamming of space is quite bad. Like, space does your sprint, it does your covering.
But it makes it very simplistic to play.
It also they interact with things.
Yeah.
So when you mean to run past a piece of wall, you can often zoom into cover on it.
But you do, because you can't see half your screen because you're a Krogan.
Yes, that is a good point.
Because it takes up most of your screen.
Also, if you're trying to jump over something, it means either a very skilled press time or double pressing it to jump onto something. It's rather odd. So I just like to say that they've well overused this specific.
I disagree. I like it. I really do.
I do not. But then again, personal preference comes into it.
The way all of our arguments end.
Not all of them. Some of them can actually be sustained. But I'm sort of trying to move on to another point about the game. Okay, I believe we can now move on to the game's good parts. Oh no, one last bad part. Turrets are OP.
What do you mean?
The turrets are OP.
They're not.
They are.
Grenades, enemy grenades. The first time you start playing, and before you like get used to mashing the spacebar to dodge them, they will instantly kill you. And then you must mash the spacebar again to try and stay alive.
Yeah, that's an interesting mechanic. The death system is odd.
I'm gonna play recklessly so I can go down.
To say the least.
Yeah, look at that. I'm not gonna mash spacebar because I've got Medigel to revive myself. But look, you've got to mash spacebar to keep it alive.
Also, Medigel is a one-use item.
Yeah.
If you look at the top of your screen, 5, 6, 7, 8, they're all one-use items.
Yeah, it's 7 for Medigel.
And you get them from the packs.
Yeah, Medigels are uncommon, especially in recruit back as well.
Because it's rather useful because it just lets you stand back up instead of having to be revived.
Yeah.
So if I'd done that demonstration, I would have died because I have no medi-gel.
Yeah, I do, but that's because I bought more packs. I played more.
Yeah, because I'm attempting to boycott it, but it is a good game. I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm not going to take anything away from BioWare any. It's a damn good game.
It's like,
Apparently, running up and headbutting a guardian is not a good idea. I'm down.
everyone's down. I'm gonna go down,
Oh well,
but I can get back up.
this is known as somewhat failing. Right now, one thing I would like to mention is you take forever to get up from being revived.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you should be able to spring up, but the fact you can still be hurt while you're getting up is a bit of a bummer. Yeah. Basically, what we're on now is the multiplayer, pretty obviously. And in the multiplayer, it's your standard horde mode.
Well, if you're using the gears term, yeah, it's hard. But with
Something more familiar to more people, probably. Black Ops zombie mode style.
not really, because you don't.
Except you get harder zombies instead of just runners and non-runners. And you get these things.
What things?
Atlases.
Oh, there's an atlas.
I constantly refer to as Thors.
Yeah. Where is it? Where's it gone? Has it been destroyed?
It's over here. I'm about to destroy it.
Alright. Yeah, that's the one use item as well. You get a rocket launcher, which is 5. And the only use for it really is to, do that. And kill atlases instantly.
And basically, if you waste them and no one has them, Atlases become a real pain in the arse.
I mean,
Rather
by
quickly.
the end of it, if you don't use your rockets right and 2 of you fire at the same atlas, which is pointless because it's a one-hit kill
You
on
are
them.
basically screwed.
You're not, 'cause it just means on the last wave where
Basically.
you get extracted.
Life becomes a little bit of a pain.
I mean, you like always do it. I've never died from like the last atlas, but that's only because you all 4 of you are in a small area just to revive each other. It's kind of easy. Oh yeah, and the challenges. There's 3 modes of difficulty on the mode that we're on. There's bronze, which we play on.
Because we're not high enough levels. And we're not particularly that good.
There's silver, which I've played and survived, and it's more challenging. And then there's gold, which is instantly dick movings to death, get killed by everything.
Oh, I hate grenades.
The variation of enemies is good as well, because it means you have to use your teamwork. Well, you don't have to, it makes it a lot easier. Some games where they make you use teamwork to kill things just gets on your nerves.
Yeah, this seems to blend it rather well, I believe.
Yeah.
And I'm taking on a Phantom in melee, whatever you want to call it. I'm not doing so well.
I quite like it, but considering if you take Call of Duty for example, I don't even like that game now, because they haven't changed it enough. But I'm not getting that. But they've had so many years to develop the multiplayer that so many people love, and they can just keep reusing that model. Whereas both the last Mass Effect games have been single player only, and this is
it's a big step.
And I think they've done it so well.
Yeah, it's a step forward. A lot of people thought it was a big step forward off the edge of a cliff. And that I have to agree. I hadn't played either of the first Mass Effects, but we have a friend who rather likes them, to put it softly. And I believe he was one of the people. He was one of the few, I think, who was like, "It'll be good." But I know a lot of people that were like, "No, screw that. This is gonna be absolutely awful."
Whoa.
Well, he landed.
Well, you're gonna hear me mash the spacebar to see if I get the key.
Where are you?
Right next to the Atlas. The fort. I might get stumped on that. Okay, is the Atlas still there? Ah!
Yes.
Not anymore, it's not. And I got a lot of kills because a lot of people stood next to it. That was accidental.
Oh, one other thing. Every so often you can glitch to a point where you can't actually use ladders.
Yeah.
Which can be hilarious. Can also be